Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2. So before we start, I want to take you around Pleasantview because I have changed a lot of things. I've been playing with the families off camera a lot. Not our families that we played with, but mainly just the pre-made families and like bin families and stuff. And as you can see over here, before we do anything, there is a new lot over here. And first of all, I moved the pool from here to over here because it made more sense it being in this area, which is like our little community lot zone, our little downtown of Pleasantview. And this is actually, so 193 Pleasant Ave is the new supermarket I built. And we can go into this lot because I'm very, very proud of it. It took me a couple days. It's not the most complex build, it's just because building in Sims 2, I feel like I don't have to try and complete it all at once. But this is a very fun thing. Just ignore the roof, because I don't know when the roofs got updated, but I cannot control the height of the roof. So just pretend that it's not like that, and it looks okay. But we have a little car park outside. Obviously, like, I wish I could put things like a trolley parking and like some baskets, but we don't have those in the game. And this is the supermarket. It is full of all of the grocery store things, and because it's a supermarket, it doesn't only have like food. We've got clothing, and then like some magazines and games over here. You know, these are the type of stores that we have in The Sims. These are the type of shops that we have over here in the UK, and like, to name a few, we've got Tesco, Aldi, and like Sainsbury's, and they're all supermarkets, and they're like different from grocery stores because, I mean, they're the same thing. But when you think of grocery store, you don't think like, oh, it's got clothes and stuff, you know. But this is this, and there's like a little employees area over here, but we don't have dumpsters in The Sims 2. At least, like, I don't think we ever got them. We might have, and if we do have them, I'll definitely add some. But I built this because if we head over to where the grocery store originally was in Pleasantview, I have now changed that into a coffee shop because it makes sense for what it originally was. Over here, 290 Main Street. The game store is still there. We just now have a coffee shop, which came with university. So here we are. So here's the coffee shop, and I tried to make it, you know, it's more of a, I tried to make it seem not like a chain, and maybe more of a family-run thing. And I just wanted it to be like trendy, so like, you know, not every seating area isn't the exact same. And that's the only thing I changed. But however, these machines that came with university I added down here so that we could buy some smartphones and stuff. But this was in the supermarket as well. But this is something I didn't know existed. Now this is custom content, and this was available to download on the Sims 2 website on the exchange. And obviously that doesn't exist anymore, sadly. I wish the Sims 2 website was still up. The Sims 2 website has actually become just the Sims website, which is currently obviously the Sims 4. But that's what the Sims website has become. It was originally thesims2.com, and this was available to download on the exchange. And there's a whole website which I found where you can download a bunch of the items that were on the exchange, and this was one of them. And I'm so surprised that it actually works with base game, because I said in the last part, or it might have been the part before, that you can't use custom content and stuff in the base game, which was slightly a lie. There were some things, if they were made before Nightlife, that you could put in your game. Like this, it's just the herbs freestanding game rack. And this is the first time that you could have a new game within The Sims. And it's got like the herbs footage and stuff, which, if you don't know, the herbs was a spin-off of The Sims on consoles, and it is beautiful. I've never played it myself, but I've watched videos and streams on it. But yeah, that's there. But that's what has happened with community lots. Oh, I finally finished the library as well, because public libraries were a thing in university. This was originally going to be a senior centre, but now it's just a local library, and we've seen it. It's not really changed much. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through the families and stuff. So first of all of the trailers are now gone, and there's a reason for that. I'm saying the town council got rid of the trailer park because everyone was able to move out of it. But not much has happened with the Harrises. This is where Chloe lives. So they are just now the Harrises. There was no need for them to be called Stuart anymore, because Chloe and Remington are now married. She's a total turn-off because she got married and she didn't exactly want that. But, oh, I also changed her appearance. She now has really long hair. Courtney now has short hair. So not much there. I don't think I ever showed Janet Caliente, but I accidentally put a 1 after her name when I was naming her, and now it's Janet 1 Caliente, and she's kind of iconic. We have Don Lothario, who now has Diana Lothario, and this is actually Dina's daughter, who lives with Don because she had her whilst she was still with Mortimer and she couldn't take her home, so she now lives with Don. Sarah and Simon are still the same. They still have Lil Noel. The Dreamers. Here's the tea. Okay. So actually, before we do that, you'll see Darlene is back, who used to be dead. And so the Goths. So Bella now lives here. She used to live over here the last time we saw her, but she moved back home because Mortimer was ill. I had already moved Cassandra and Darren and their kids over, but Mortimer was ill and Cassandra was like, hey, you need to come over. And Mortimer is now dead, and Bella basically had to fight Dina for the estate and the family fortune, and she won against Dina, which meant Dina left and Bella got the house. And I'm saying when Bella was brought back by the aliens, they gave her some supernatural powers, which gave her the ability to resurrect 3 Sims from the dead and also give 3 households 50,000 simoleons. And she has used those up, and she resurrected Darlene Dreamer, she resurrected Skip Broke, as well as Michael Batchelor. And the families she gave money to were the Broke family, the Calientes, and the Dreamers. So she basically gave 50,000 simoleons to each of the families that she resurrected Sims for. So Darlene being back obviously made tension between Cassandra and Darren and Cassandra split up because, you know, Darren has always loved Darlene and Cassandra understood that, so he is back together with Darlene over here, and Heather and Cindy now live here with Darren. So Skip is also back, and he is obviously back together with Brandy. And Michael Batchelor is back with Dina, but I had a lot of trouble bringing him back, which ended up resulting in me needing to take this save file out, take this version of Pleasantview out of my game, put a new version of Pleasantview in, resurrect him in that save file, put the house in the family bin, and move it over to this Pleasantview and move him to here. So this is the Michael Batchelor that we moved over, but this Michael Batchelor is the one that was already in my game. Now, I tried to bring him back several times using the Resurrectonometron, using the Tombstone of Life and Death, and using SimPE, and I just couldn't get him to show up, and now he's just in Dina's house. So he's just there, we pretend he's not there, he doesn't spawn, but this is the Michael Bachelor that is here. The game still registers Michael as this Michael is dead, and this is the Michael that Bella remembers and Cassandra remember, but they know this Michael, so we just pretend that this is the Michael that has always been in the game. So that's what's been going on. The Burbs now live over here. They are rich. The oldies, Dustin and Angela are married, and they have a son called Henry, and sadly, Coral has passed away, but before she passed away, her and Herb adopted Cole Shaw, who just lives there. The Stewarts, not much happened with here. Oh, this is where two Sims that used to live in the trailer park live now. Nothing much has happened there. Nothing much has happened with the roomies. I don't believe I got them together. Oh, Kaylin Langrak. I resurrected her. There's a whole story that I'm playing on, that she found a way to... that she was basically stuck in purgatory after she was murdered by Mary Sue, and the Grim Reaper took pity on her, that she didn't really get a great chance in life, and the first man she kind of loved, which was Daniel Pleasant, was leading this whole double life that she didn't know about. And she was given a second chance, and she married Gordon King, who was the robber in town, and they have 3 kids. So that's how she's back. And I think that's everyone. Okay, that's literally everyone in town. Oh, the Forests, they're still here. But that's what's been happening in Pleasantview. So let's jump back to Sim State University to head back to the Stew Crew. So here we are back in the household. So right off the bat, you can see that Kylie has had a makeover, and so have the rest of the Sims. And I decided that for sophomore year, they should have a new style that differentiates them from freshmen. And also you'll see that they are also in the second semester of sophomore year, with 48 hours to go until their final exams, just because, you know, the final exams, they get very repetitive every time. And, you know, they're really, like, a lot of the time I am just sat here just doing stuff off camera, like leveling up skills and filling up the progress bar. So I just want to save the fun stuff, like the things we're going to do today, for the camera, so time doesn't matter. Also, something I never really noticed was you can't actually tell what day it is. Unless you're keeping track, you cannot tell what the day is, because it doesn't tell you down here. Or here. And like normally in the career, it will tell you, oh, it's Tuesday, because I have a day off today. But like, you cannot see what day it is in university. So anyway, so this is Kylie's new makeover. She has... Hello? Hi? Roger, can you not? But this is Kylie's makeover. She has dyed her hair blonde. She is wearing this preppy looking outfit. She has matching green shoes. That's what she now looks like for the next 48 hours at least, because I'll probably change her outfit again in junior year, or I might not. This is what Brandon now looks like. He has grown a bit of facial hair, and also his hair is now quiffed up. He's changed his style completely. He's no longer wearing his Letterman jacket that he was once wearing. He's also on his way to class. This is what Astro now looks like. He has gone completely punk rock, because he has delved completely into the realm, not of magic, of bands. He is going to start a band. He's actually being good and doing an assignment, which we'll let him do. But that's what we'll be doing today, is having him start a band. And it's not the easiest thing to do. And he's friends with a few Sims that I want him to have in his band. So I want him to have Robin, as well as Clive and Kale. They're not actually like good friends yet, but I want to maybe see if it's possible to go to a community lot with all three of them, and just see. I want to see if it's possible to invite all three of them to a community lot. See, when you invite a Sim to a community lot, I don't know if you can invite more than one Sim, so that will be interesting to see. I'll see with Kylie over here, so she has the want to woohoo. Now, I don't really know any of the Sims. She's really good friends with Alexander. Maybe we could have her get together with him. Or something. She knows Bella. Not going to have her get involved with Bella. Maybe we'll have her call over Alex, and we'll see. Call Sim. Maybe he's home. Alexander Goth. Invite over. No. Friend cannot come to. How nice of you to invite me. I'll just gussy up and come right over. Oh, and the evil mascot is here again. How dare you? How very dare you? Take a screenshot. Okay, so Alexander should be here soon, so let's go downstairs. And someone's peed themselves, most likely. Disgusting. Oh, but here's Alexander. Let's go greet him. Oh, and Xena's home from class, and this is what Xena's new outfit looks like. She's done a great job at cutting her hair. She's now wearing this like zip-up dress thing. And you should be doing some university work. Excuse me, college, do assignment. We don't need you dropping out. Yes, we could go right off the bat and have her attempt a first kiss. They are best friends, so she wants to woohoo. We can have them woohoo, I guess. We don't have to necessarily have them become anything. But I guess they can do a first kiss. And you know what? Let me turn the special event cameras off. Just because we've seen the first kiss cutscene several times. And I kind of want to take a screenshot of their first kiss. Oh, and he wanted to have his first kiss. And they have fallen in love. And that was just cut short. There we go. So that's what the first kiss looks like without the cutscene. That does get to a point in like my normal gameplay where I do just turn the cutscenes off because it's like, how many times do I want to see the woohoo cutscene? So there isn't really anywhere that they can woohoo, and Brandon's just gonna walk in on, or walk up to them, just pretend like nothing's happening. So where can they woohoo? I could. Does she have enough like life aspiration points to put a hot? We can put a love tub down. Oh, the students will thank me for this. Quick, we need to like get him to join. Ask to join as soon as possible. Hi, Beth. You're a random sim I've never seen before. Welcome to the neighborhood, I guess. Maybe she's a new. Maybe she's freshman. Get away, Roger. Go away. No. Reset. Reset him. Get in. Oh, fucking cow. Oh my god. I just want them to woohoo. Is that too much to ask? Please. Cuddle. Come on. Brandon, you don't need to see this. Go. Just go inside. Do something. We're just getting them to woohoo. It's not that bad. It's fine. Oh my god, Astro! Stop! Good, leave. Astro, go here. Brandon, stop. Why are you... Okay, where is David going? Oh, David! David, no! I know I'm looking away from the woohoo, but David, Jesus Christ. David, are you kidding me? Thanks. Astro, can you beat him up or something? Prank. Do a joy buzzer. And now he's creepily watching them woohoo. What the hell? But that fulfilled her want. Maybe we can have them woohoo again or something. Or maybe just make out. Kiss, make out. There we go. And there's actually a new memory, which is had very first woohoo with Alexander. My first time, that's what I call fun. When can we do it again? And then they've got did woohoo. So that was a new memory that was added. Okay, so I'm gonna have Astro call transportation and see if we can invite anyone. So invite us into a community lot. I'm going to assume it's just going to... Yeah, okay, we can only go... Okay, Xena has class in an hour. Jesus Christ, she just got back from class. Astro. I think we can invite Sims to the community lot once we're there. Hopefully. Leaving the lot, yeah. Hello. Okay. So we'll just go now. And we're going to head on over to the campus lounge. This is a lot we've been to before, but this is where all the instruments are. Okay, so the game crashed and, like... It's alright. It's a 16-year-old game. I'm not expecting it to work 100% all the time, and it's crashed several times since I started this Let's Play anyway, so... It's fine. But it's really late now anyway, so I'll wait until tomorrow and after he's come back from class to go down to the lounge. And hopefully, like, he'll be able to, because I've tried several times and, like, it's just crashed every time I've tried to load into the lounge, but I tried with a separate family to go there and they were fine, so hopefully it's just a weird bug that I somehow sorted by restarting my computer several times. Or, like, I don't know, I guess this family just can't travel. I might have to move them out of this lot and move them somewhere else. But I would not like to do that right now. I wanted to move them to a house anyway, but I didn't want to move them to one yet. But I'll come back in the morning. Okay, so Astro is off to class. And when he comes back at 2, we will head down to the lounge and hopefully able to put together a little band and play, because bands are really cool. They're not as cool as they are in The Sims 3, but you click on an instrument and then you can ask others to join, and then they go on the instruments that are free, and it's a jam sesh. That's what we get. But Brandon is doing his term paper. He's almost done with it, and this will help push his thing or his class performance over the edge. And then he just needs to learn a cleaning skill point. Study cleaning. And weirdly enough, Xena has been stuck at class. She has been at class for ages, and I'm guessing she's just gonna be there now. And he has finished his term paper, thankfully. Oh, and that didn't push his class performance all the way to the top. Oh, okay. Oh, and Xena is home. And she has just had, apparently, a really crappy day at class. But I'm going to have her do her term paper. And oh my god, it's Lisa, the cheerleader. First time we're seeing her. Okay, and Astro is home. For whatever reason, the class schedule is completely messed up. But that's fine. No, not college. Cool. Transportation. And then invite us into a community lot, hopefully. Invite Robin. Oh, there's another sim. I don't know what his name is. I can't pronounce that. I think it's Riker? Maybe Astro. And then we will hopefully... So, head over to the taxi. And it is now night. Officially. And Xena is still at class. She came home for like a split second. And she's back at class. She just loves her education, I guess. So here we are on the lot. And Robin should be with us. And here she is. So let's go greet her. Let's go give her a little peck. Oh, it's Is that Colin? Do we know Colin? Oh no, Colin's not our friend. There's Phil and Ricky. Oh, Ricky! Oh, Ricky's another sim I moved from the townie bin into university. Conrad, I didn't say to beat her up with a pillow. I said to peck her. Now, I've had him work on his creativity skill a lot, and Ricky, do not. Okay, thank you. So we're going to have him go perform rock, and we're going to ask her to join. And I'm pretty sure she has some good creativity skill. Oh, Lisa's here again. Let's go, Lisa. Ricky, don't you dare. Ricky. Okay, he's playing the drums. Ricky's in our band. Us to join. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Look how happy Ricky is. Oh my god, people are loving it. Oh yes, Ricky is the best one. This is worth the stress I've been through over the past hour to get this lot to load. Yes, get in. Oh, this is so cool. I haven't used this in so long. They do really sound good together though. That's really cool. And then I'm guessing Phoebe's gonna give she gave Ricky a tip. Oh, and Robin's just improved her skill. That's cool. And also you can do freestyling, which is like you rap and stuff, but you didn't get singing until Apartment Life. And then again, like, the singing doesn't really go along with the songs that they play. Oh, no, stop. Okay, Astro. Okay, cool. The taxi. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Taxi. And then go home. Because our final exam is in 19 hours. Okay, and we are home now. And obviously, the time has gone back. So I need to fix everyone's schedules and stuff in SimPE. But I'm going to end this part here, though. A lot of the part was spent just going around Pleasantview in the beginning. And I did spend a lot of time today just, like, trying to get the game to not crash going to community lots. So if the part is shorter, that is why. Just because I haven't had a lot of time to really play around. But I did what I wanted to do today, which was play around with the bands. We didn't really spend a lot of time doing that, but it's really only a small thing. There isn't much added with University. It is a lot like normal gameplay in The Sims 2. And then we can move on to Nightlife, which I am so excited about. You don't understand. Anyway, though, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below as well. Say hi if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.